right, back. Another NBA draft spotlight video. We talk about potential players that might fit the bill or could become Detroit Pistons, or maybe may not fit the bill all the time. But we here talking about Nickeil Alexander Walker. He's the cousin of Lee. I can't pronounce his name. He's a cousin of the dude from the Clippers out of Kentucky, Lee Alexander. Can't pronounce his first name. Always have problems pronouncing his first name. But we back. And Nickeil Alexander Walker can play the 1, the 2, long kid. And a lot of people out there think the Pistons need a good wing that can shoot the ball. And love his stroke. My second favorite shooting stroke, as far as how sweet it just looked in his draft I covered so far. First is Tyler Hero, big fan of his. And I like Nickeil Alexander Walker. He ain't the elite athlete. He more crafty, if anything. Really high stroke, high arc. Can get to the bucket, can finish at the bucket. Long kid. Just need to get stronger. Just really, really bony. Need to fill out, you know what I'm saying, and hit the weight room. He real slender, but you know what? He can get to a spot. He can rise up, shoot it. Not elite athlete. He not going to bang over you, or he not going to do nothing freakishly, freakishly crazy. But you know what? He understands his game. He know how to get to sweet spots. He got a lot of length, got a lot of potential defensively. He could be another guy that can give you buckets on one end and stop you at the other end. And Cowden, Cowden was his name, Cowden Johnson from Kentucky. Tyler Hero is another guy that get out there and defend. He can get out there and be a good defender. Cam Reddish can get out there and be a very good defender. So in this draft, you might have the ability to have some really good two-way players. If most of these dudes' offensive game can develop, I think you might see a few of these dudes be in the mode of Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Jimmy Butler. Really good two-way players, man, down the road. But a lot of these dudes, the offensive game got to come around. But this is one of these dudes. This is one of the dudes that got the offense. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got the greatest first step, but you know what? He crafty. Just because you're not an explosive athlete don't mean you can't last. You can have one of those old man YMCA games, like Paul Pierce. James Harden, another guy that's just really, really crafty. Know how to use his body, know how to finish, know how to contort his body. And Nickeil Alexander Walker, love his game. I would love to see him be a Piston. I like Kevin Porter Jr. the best now. That's my favorite prospect around number 15, and Cam Reddish. But this kid can shoot it. He can fill it up. He can get to the bucket. He may not give you that elite athlete, but you know what? He may be an elite defender, and he can already shoot the ball. Do I favor him over Tyler Hero? I'm not sure. I think I like Tyler Hero a lot. That's one of my favorite prospects. I know people say, oh, he's a white boy. He's an athletic white boy that can get it. But Nickeil Alexander wouldn't be no slouch. He's going to be able to fit in and play the 1 and play the 2, primarily 2 for a lot of teams. He do turn the ball over a little bit, and that's normal for a guard. I think he averaged almost 3 turnovers a game, especially young and reckless. He got to learn to protect the ball a little better. But the kid can get to the bucket. The kid is long. He can block shots. He could be an elite defender with his length. And this draft got the potential to have some really good two-way players, man. And he got some potential to have some really good, shooters, And he one of them. His jumper just looked good. When he let it go, it's just sweet. So he from Canada. A lot of them guys ain't panned out. Corey Joseph, he all right. Andrew Wiggins really ain't panned out that good. I'm not that high on R.J. Barrett, but the Canadians are having a Canadian takeover. I don't know if Steve Nash had this big impact, winning 2 MVPs on the guys in Canada, and now they want to hoop. I don't know what this Canadian hoop, invasion is about, but happy to have those brothers over here, doing their thing. And Nickeil Alexander Walker, like him a lot. I don't know if a lot of you guys paid him attention. They in Virginia Tech. Virginia was the team, the darlings this year, but Alexander Walker, I like him a lot, man. 6'5", long arms. Just got to put some weight on. But I think he can play from day one. He can shoot the rock. He ain't the best prospect I covered, but I think he might have a really solid career. The ability to shoot, the ability to defend. He'll have a long career. But, hey, Motor City Sports Talk. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Reach out to the email if you need a business question, inquiry, sponsor, video request. Keep sharing the videos. Appreciate the love and support. Share the videos. We go.